Welcome back to Cooking with Bradley. I will be cooking a vegan meal today, which sounds gross to me, but some people choose to do this, I guess. We're gonna be making some vegan tacos, and we're gonna do them with mushrooms instead of like a chicken or anything along those lines. I actually did used to make this all the time, but I would also put chicken or like beef in it and mix it up, and you know, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. To be honest with you, while I was setting everything up, I didn't even know if half this stuff was vegan. I'm assuming this is. It seems vegan. I was gonna put this honey on it, but then I realized y'all can't even do that. It's such a bummer. All right, well, I guess we'll start by toasting the taco shell. Removing meat from my life just sounds horrible, you know? And I get that it may be, you know, that's not like the most politically correct topic to take, but it's my opinion, for whatever that's worth. I do eat like a lot of meat. I eat probably one kind of meat a day, whether it be steak or chicken, some kind of protein. That helped me lose a lot of weight, helped me get into good shape. So I kind of just stuck with that idea. I was eating a lot of fish when I was trying to lose a lot of weight. That kept me healthy. But you gotta be careful with like tuna. Tuna's got a lot of mercury in it, so you couldn't do that often. And then salmon has a lot of fat in it. But in other exciting news, I'm now training for a marathon. So I'm actually having to eat a lot more carb-dense things because I'm running so much, which is boring to talk about, I understand, but it's what my life is now, so just let it happen, you know? All right, so we're gonna start by cooking the mushrooms. Basically all I'm gonna do, mushrooms in a bowl. We're gonna get a bunch of lemon juice in there. And we're gonna essentially pretend that this mushroom is chicken, is all I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna add onions to cook it with, and then I'm gonna season it. I just pretend like it is chicken, you know? So I take all this salsa, get that in there. Then we do a bunch of like smoked paprika. And we do some onion powder. Even though there's already onion in there, I like onion. Garlic. You could probably cook this with actual cloves of garlic too, if you want it. For making it taste like an actual taco, I put ground cumin in there, a bunch of it, and some tahini. Miles, this is so nice. We haven't done an episode where it's just you and I here. It's
so easy.
It's so easy and it's so quiet.
Yeah.
There's such less things going on. Just mix it up. You could do it with like, would you like that shot?
I was trying to like, yeah. Fuck.
Ready?
You ready?
If it's like a little dry, you can do, cause like you can see, kind of looks like chicken as it is, yeah? Isn't that weird? Kind of like to make it like a wet taco, so you can add more seasoning, or I mean salsa. Make sure your pan's nice and hot, people. It's weird how mushrooms, I watched a documentary on mushrooms. Not the fun kind, just the regular old mushrooms. I watched this doc on it and how it's like, it's such a superfood. And so when it comes to like making vegan food, if I'm gonna make something that doesn't have, I guess actually some people argue that mushrooms are not vegan. Have you ever heard that argument? Yeah, because it's like, mushrooms, we are close relatives to mushrooms. So people get up in arms about it. But at the same time, people get up in arms about everything.
Specify what they get up in arms about.
I don't think I want to. I'm trying to work again, you know what I mean? Well, that is such a crazy thing about like working as an actor or like anything kind of in like the public eye. Is like if you say something that's like not, if it doesn't work, like your job can just go away. You know what I mean? And it might not even necessarily be something that like is a mean or hateful thing. Obviously, if it's something like that, that's a different story. But like, if you just gave an opinion at your job, your normal desk job, like, odds are pretty good that you probably won't get fired, you know? You're probably just gonna get canceled just for this conversation alone. Yeah, dude, so I'm training for this this marathon right now. I'm hoping I can do the New York Marathon through some connections that I have. I would really love to do that. It's not a guarantee right now at this point, but I started training for it just anyway. And worst case scenario, I'll do a different marathon. But I ran a half marathon a couple weeks ago, which was a lot of fun. And I'm so not a carb person. I struggle to get carbs in my body as it is in general. This program that I'm on for running is like, dude, it's on Tuesdays, I run 3 miles and it has to be at like a specific pace. You gotta do it at like an 8-minute pace, which is, it's fast, right? Then you gotta do on Wednesday, you gotta run like 5.5 miles, 6 miles. You run 2 miles and then you basically sprint the 3rd mile and then you have to run another 2 miles. I did that on Wednesday and I was dead, dude. Like it was miserable. And then Friday, so this morning I ran another 3 miles, and then on Sundays is the long run, and you run like 7 or 8 miles.
How do you carve up for that? What kind of food do you have?
Dude, this isn't even a sponsorship, but I'll just show you. These bars, these RX bars, you see them?
Yeah.
So I like eating these for multiple reasons. It's like the only protein bar I can find that doesn't have like seed oils and vegetable oils and crap like that. But on top of it, it has like 23 grams of carbs. So I'll just eat that in the morning and it just gets like so much carbs in. Like I ate that before my run this morning and like I felt like it helped. But then, dude, so when I did this half marathon, I ate, in the morning I had one of those and I had just a peanut butter sandwich. Just 2 pieces of bread and peanut butter. And then something else. And I think maybe another protein bar. So I had a ton of carbs in me. Because after, I mean like it was like 13.1 miles, you burn like almost 2,000 calories. Just straight running, you know? So, all right, these are probably cooked. Now, we're gonna top it off. It's such a bummer because like, these tacos would be so good with like some sour cream, you know? So we're gonna just take this off. Let that cool for a sec. You can get some of your beauty shots of that. Ooh, forgot my sauce. Bro, you know what I ate the night before the run was a ton of pad thai. So good, bro. I also just love pad thai in general. So then since it's vegan, I mean, you might as well put like a bunch of colorful stuff on there, you know? Some tomatoes. I don't like that piece. This is so funny. This is how it all started, Miles. Doing this cooking video. It's just you and I.
Full circle.
Here we are. We're back in the lab. It's like, did you see Dr. Dre and Snoop are releasing an album? That's us right here. I'm Dre, you're Snoop.
Tacos.
our new tacos.
What's up, California?
So we have onions already in the mix, and then we're just gonna do, I love mango. Oh yeah. So if you've made it this far in the video, you're clearly a fan and we appreciate you. And we are gonna announce now. I haven't even discussed this with Miles. Do you even know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
He's pregnant.
Yeah, guys, I'm pregnant. No, we are gonna start, we passed 100,000 subscribers. We announced with that episode with Kelly. But we are now going to start doing some skits and we're gonna do some bits. Something a little more up our alley. That's kind of like, you know, obviously where I come from, that's where Miles comes from, shooting actual like theatrical based stuff. But we just wanna do comedy and we wanna do some fun stuff. So we're gonna start mixing it up with like more skit based activities. Obviously keep the cooking videos going because we like doing it and it's fun. But yeah, we're gonna try to do a little more interactive stuff and do like actual comedy based skits. So those should be out hopefully in the next few weeks. We're shooting a bunch of them right now, putting a lot of time and effort and money into them, but it's a lot of fun and it's definitely something we're excited about, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. God, you guys can't even eat cheese. Ah, such a bummer. I don't know how you live like this.
It almost looks like chili and ketchup
It kind of does, doesn't it?
with some mangoes.
Chili mango ketchup. And then we will end it with some tahini. And you know what would be really good with this is like a nice like Corona, and you have like 15 of them, so you realize you're not eating vegan food. Here you go. That actually doesn't look too bad. I bet it's probably pretty good, if I did say so myself. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right. Well, there's the tacos. Thank you for watching. Those are spicy as shit. Holy shit. We're gonna do more comedy-based stuff, and I'm really excited for you guys to watch that. Should be releasing in the next few weeks, and to over 100,000 people who subscribe to this channel, that is really cool, and it's very reassuring to know that people enjoy watching us make some food. So hopefully you'll enjoy watching us do the thing that we love to do, which is make people laugh. So see you next week. Enjoy your vegan tacos.